We are here today with Saving Animals in Need Together, Saints Group. They're amazing ladies who are going to give us a little back story into the why and how they've come about and why they continue to do what they do.
Hi, I'm Sue DeMarco. I am one of the founders with Jean Brooks, who's not here today, but she is also a founder. The way we started out, it was kind of interesting. I was actually in 2007 working at the shelter in Bullhead, and I was a volunteer, and I walked the dogs, cleaned cages and cat cages, and I saw the great need, and so did Jean. I was actually partly working over at PetSmart on cat adoptions, and so for the shelter, they were taking their dogs and their cats there at that time. And so I got quite a few cats adopted out, and we had a lot of dogs being adopted out of PetSmart that really needed homes. So we saw the great need, Jean and I both. That's where we met, was at PetSmart. And her and I got together and we discussed a few things with the lieutenant of the Bullhead City Police Department. Lieutenant Appleby was there at that time with Leah Rojas, who ran the shelter. So we gave them some ideas that we had to make a better shelter, which they said, well, at that time in 2008, it would cost approximately $1.5 million. And we said, ooh, I don't know if we can raise that kind of money. So we left there thinking, what can we do? So we started the idea of S.A.I.N.T. I'm going to get teary-eyed. Well, what I wanted to tell you was how we got started was actually to raise money through garage sales, which was really tough, because we'd have to go around, all of us, and at that time we brought aboard Gail Moscato and Brenda Fury. So we were a small board, and we were trying to figure out ways to raise money so we could take in dogs, and we did take in some and boarded them at the time when we first started, and it was very expensive. My dog, we took off the street, and she was one of our first rescues, and her name is Jezebel, but nobody wanted her. She was returned like 3 times. She was aggressive, so a lot of people didn't care about that kind of dog, so we boarded her for almost a year, and other dogs, and it was very costly, so that's when we came up with the idea for fostering. And fosters are hard to come by. We hope to take in more fosters. We really need them, because then we can save more lives. And we also have a veterans medical fund. We help the veterans with their animals. So we're really proud of what we do. We have struggled, and I've been through the blood, sweat, and tears of it all. And I've seen the members come and go. But we do need more members all the time. We need volunteers. Please come join us.
Oh, and I'm Barbara Houston. I've been on the board about 6 months. I'm in the marketing director. One of the interesting stories I thought when S.A.I.N.T first started, this was in the newspaper. They actually had an article, I think it was on the front page, of a dog being euthanized. And of course it's a pit bull breed. And they actually posted a picture. And so what we try to do is stop this from happening. So how we do that is we try to educate on spay and neuter. So you spay and neuter your pet, that means they can't have any puppies. And even though you think your puppies are cute and people will come and get your puppies, a fraction of those do end up at the shelter. And one cat and her offspring can create 650,000 cats, just one cat. So it's really important to spay and neuter your pets. If you can't afford that, call us. We have a voucher program. We can help that happen for you.
My name is Donna Doyle. I'm the current president of the organization. I started out as a volunteer in 2015, going to adoption events with monkeys like this, trying to get them homes. And I quickly realized that it's more than just saving a rescue. You fall in love with the animal. You fall in love with their story and their struggles. And sorry.
Oh, she's getting emotional. I know it.
Anyway, it's a lot of work. It's day and night. It's 24/7. But they're out there and they need us. Our programs help so many, and they don't just help the animals, they help people. So we're helping people along with the animals. This wonderful man next to me, Sean from the Arizona Veterans Canine Services, is helping us with Bella. We recently got Bella out of Golden Valley. She was going to be euthanized by the owner. She's a year old. Just high energy German Shepherd. You know, she has some quirks, but those can be worked with. She deserves to be saved. They all deserve to be saved. So we work with the shelters, we work with other rescues, we work with, rescues outside of the area. We've transported animals to other states to save them.
Yeah.
So, we do struggle with not having enough people to help. Another thing that we do a lot of is help with the emergency medical fund, because the cost of vets is outrageous right now. And people just cannot afford it, so you have a lot of sick animals in the area. So we try to help with that too. And again, like as Barbara and Sue pointed out, spay and neuter is the only solution to the animal intake into our shelters across the country. So education is important.
Regan, I'm Director of Arizona Veteran Canine Services, and I partner with S.A.I.N.T proudly. S.A.I.N.T does amazing things. We are a canine and veteran organization. Two of the things that I would think the community loves to support. Unfortunately, we don't find enough support. It's never enough. Donations come in and they go immediately.
Yeah.
So it's going to take us as a team and working as a village to make all this work. And I thank S.A.I.N.T for being around, because too many dogs could lose their lives without them. And I know too, as a veteran, how important your service dog is, and for them to have their medical program for the veterans is truly amazing, because I know what it could do for a veteran that would lose their dog to a medical issue that could be solved. So reach out, join, get involved, and participate. Both are worthy causes, and both really need your support.
Hi, I'm Charity. I've been with S.A.I.N.T as a volunteer for 5 years, I think, doing fundraising a couple times a month for 4 of those years. Currently, I'm the Vice President and the Director of the Saving Lives program, and that is really important. We've saved a lot of lives already, short time we've been here. It's just important. Again, spay and neuter is the most important thing. We wouldn't run into what we run into if the dogs are spayed and neutered. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Monique Rousseau. They call me Mo for short. And I'm the spay and neuter person. I'm the one that sends out all those goodie vouchers. And right now we're sending out about 40, 45 of them every month. So as long as people keep applying for those, help, we're more than glad to give it to them. I also have helped out with going out to the different homes at times, checking out animals, checking out, what their needs are if somebody gives us a call. Also going out to vet a home as far as fostering or adopting. I've only been here 6 months. I'm like
The new kid on
Barbara. I'm the new kid on the block. But to be honest, I enjoy animals much more than I do people. That's why I'm here.
Same here.
Wow, guys, the passion, the concern, the loyalty, the hard work oozes out of this group. There's never a bad time to get involved. This is something that will never end. Spaying and neutering is obviously super important to helping that factor, but there's always a need, whether it's donation or time. This can be your home. If you are bored, if you feel like you have nothing to do, or if you're just feeling like you have no way to help, it's simply getting in touch with the S.A.I.N.T group and really finding out what they have going on. Thank you for showing up today. This will not be our last moment with this group. We'll definitely bring some more things and opportunities for you. Thank you guys all for showing up today.